this. Okay. Do the Patrick Beasley. See, I always been the type to take care of mine. I know just what I'm doing, don't you worry, it's cool and everything is steady because you owe my taxes already, yeah. It's not that. It's not just that my man can't be on my taxes in my country. It's not just that I'm not financially in the position of a Beyoncé to be somebody's sugar mama. I do all right. It's that on a very fundamental level, I don't share values with Beyoncé. I look at her and I say, I'm talking about Beyoncé, the artist, not Beyoncé knows. I don't know that girl. I never met that girl. I never seen a girl in person. I never been to her concerts. I do, however, know her as a public artist, as a public figure. And her mama Tina, they have their house of derriere. I know it's Darion. But that's some wicked shit that they be selling to us. Put a ring on it. Another thing that, oh, I got a ring and I got a man. But anyway, you get the point. Is that the values that they're selling, they can be first lady of what? First lady of hip hop, but she can't be first lady of this nation. And you look at somebody like Michelle Obama, who's significantly less manicured than Miss Tina or Beyonce, Patrick Weave's ladies. And I just look at this and look at all the wealth and value that these women have. Well, wealth, financial value, social capital, cash in hand, Oprah. I mean, look at all these people. You know, Beyonce's married to reported the wealthiest guy in hip hop now. And yet these women can't make decisions to be anything more authentic than a commodity that's sold to satiate a white palate. A palate that likes to see a disempowered, Barbie. A man who likes his women like this and his Negroes like that. And it's a mentality that has colonized all of us, all over the world, that that's how things should be. And so Beyonce's selling it because she might believe it. That icon that she has become believes and perpetuates a white supremacist, capitalist, patriarchal hegemony. It means that there's a social order, and you see it in Beyonce. And so I'm looking towards a Michelle Obama for a different kind of leadership about personhood through the example of her own womanhood. As much as I love our hip hop divas, I yearn for more public icons. And so this is why I would put a Michelle Obama and a Michelle from Destiny's Child. They look alike. Holy crap. Anyway, this is why I would put them in the same sentence. Not just that we're all Black Americans, but that but to be able to think critically and to demonstrate that. And no, having, glued in some South Indian woman's hair into your head is not evolved. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I am one of those motherfuckers who will say, if you perm your hair, you're retrograde. I mean, I don't want to say retrograde, but it just means that it's another part of the colonized mentality. It is. And I'm not pointing fingers to say that there's nothing about me that doesn't continually go through this process of decolonization. So it is. When I say it's a journey to self-love, it's a never-ending journey. And so we have to, at every turn, and I say, think of our young people. Think of our young girls. I mean, I have several little cousins who are just beginning to burst in ways. When I saw my classmates burst in those ways, they were treated with hostility, were not welcomed into the world. And so to see that happening to another generation of humans, and to see that people in our world, young people, suffer. They're not guided through puberty. They're told that it's bad, it's nasty, it's dirty, it's nothing to talk about. And it's not just that a gay or lesbian person like me lived, adhered to the code of silence in the environment around me, that code of silence is pretty big. It's a pretty wide net about who, how, why, when, where you can just be. And these icons around us indoctrinate us into this mentality. And man, we got to break out of this. We got to break free. Set us free. But can't nobody do it but us. Self-love. So you can as much as you want to. But until you're comfortable in your own skin, whatever your skin is, however your skin is, you can have scabies and scabs, and if you're fine with it, then damn, if you're not hurting anybody. Seriously though, that's curable. Scabies is curable. Chocolate, beautiful skin, not curable. Not because it's not a cure, there's skin bleach, that's a remedy, but because it's not a sickness. Bye. The greatest sex or chocolates. Love of
anybody. She want a piece of meat before anybody. Call 'em for dance. She go dance, lady dance. Call 'em for dance. She go dance, lady dance.